Hello everyone, I'm Rupert and let us talk about money. I am a senior financial consultant from Affinity Partners. I talk to a lot of people in my career and I believe they will agree that I always value at them with my knowledge and opinion towards their financial plan. So I decided to do a series of videos to help you understand about financial planning as well. And please all, financial planning is not equal to insurance. Insurance is only a small part of financial planning. I have been in this industry for 5 years, and prior to this, I actually worked in the container shipping industry for 10 years. But we are not going to talk about that. We are going to talk about money. But before that, let me tell you a little bit about myself and how I ended up in this role today. I'm actually born with a heart disease called myasthenic aortic valve. Simply means my heart valve only has two leaflets instead of three leaflets. Thus, the blood flow is not as smooth as normal people. And I eventually had a heart valve replacement surgery just before I got enlisted for NS. So I from PES E, which is quite duty, become PES F, which is exempted. But ever since, I am taking a blood thinning medication daily to prevent my medical valve from clotting. My life sounds rough, right? But guess what? My younger son is also born with a medical condition. He is born with intestinal atresia. In layman term, it means intestine is blocked. And he need to go for an operation shortly after he was born to fix this issue by reconstructing the affected area to make it work like normal people. But unfortunately, right, my son's case is not so simple because he faced multiple complications. Eventually, after we do a genetic test, right, they found that he has a very rare genetic syndrome called Kiengo syndrome. So on top of the intestinal issue, he also had mild intellectual disability. And because of these medical conditions, he had been in the hospital for 5 years. He just got discharged last year, 2023, which is fortunately. And as you can see, my son spent most of his time in the hospital in probably the first 5 years of his life. So I need to have the flexibility, right, to visit him and attend to his medical needs, which is the first reason why I'm in this industry today. And as both of us are considered uninsurable due to our medical conditions, personally, not all financial consultants will know how to handle our cases as well. And that is the second reason why I'm here, is to learn and help people that are like us. And third and lastly, definitely I want to do good and help other healthy people do their proper financial planning and not take their health for granted. For myself and my son, right, we don't have a choice. So don't waste it when you have it. So the first company I joined is actually a tight agency 5 years ago when my secondary school friend, which is my current mentor and leader, approaches me. Knowing my circumstances with my son and hoping this career can help me. 3 years in a tech agency, facing many type of clients, I come to a conclusion that people like to compare and always wants the best deal. So our agency decided to take a leap of faith and join Alpha Wealth Financial Advisors. So what are the difference? So today, I'm going to explain to you the difference between the tech agency and the financial advisory FA model. For tech agency, it means you are tied to one particular insurer. So I can only sell you this particular insurance product. So for example, I found that you have this need for hospitalization plan. Then I can only sell you a hospitalization plan from this particular insurer because that's the only solution I can offer to you. For FA model, we are not tied to any particular insurer. So I can offer you any product that is provided by our insurer partners, not the F, because we have so many partners. On top of that, we also have investment platforms and referral partners as well, providing services like mortgage loans, will and trust services. So we are spoiled for choice now. However, as a professional financial consultant, we always help our clients to compare among all our partners, offer the best deal for them depending on their needs. Because for me personally, I don't believe one company can have all the best product because every company has their own strength also. So we always go for that. So this move is definitely for the client's benefit. That being said, right, frankly, being in the tied agency it is easier for the agent because of the paperwork. Because they only have one system which is integrated, and most of the things that can be done using that one app. But another factor is that all our clients belong to the insurer as well. So if you move to another company, right, another agent from the same insurer will be assigned to the client. So after I left, I need to meet every client one by one to reconnect them. By providing them a better solution, we can benefit and fit their needs. In the event that I cannot find a better solution and no choice, I have to lose them from my client base. And not all clients will be comfortable to change policies. Fortunately, in FA, most of the time, right, we can provide cheaper and better solutions as we have more choices here. For FA model, it is harder for the agents in terms of paperwork because you have so many partners, means you have so many systems to learn also. And not to mention, right, the number of username and passwords which need regular changing. But it is definitely better for the clients because of the arsenal of tools, right, the consultant can provide to them. So what happens if I decide to change to another FA? Good news. All the clients can follow me along to this new company. And good for the agent as well because your commission rights will stay with you. I believe consumer also don't like to keep changing agent also, right? In affinity partners, we believe in the affinity between our clients and us. So we will always want the best for them. If you are interested to work with us or curious about this career, you can DM me in my Instagram. I hope you guys now know a little bit about me and the difference between a tied agency and FA model. In my next video, I will be talking about fundamental of financial planning and budgeting. If you watch this on YouTube and want to learn more, subscribe to my channel and do not miss out on the content that I will be posting, which will definitely benefit you and your wallet. Okay, bye bye.